Hi guys and welcome back to another video by myself, Bateson87. It is January the 2nd, the transfer window has opened and therefore we have some confirmed transfers coming to you guys as well. They're not going to come to Ultimate Team for another couple of weeks, maybe towards the end of January, but it's some nice cards to look forward to, including the man on the screen. That has finally been wrapped up and he is signed for Bournemouth on loan for the rest of the season from obviously the Serie A. Now if any of you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes for the transfer window opening, that'd be sick. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So as I said, guys, we've got Iturbe joining. He was rumoured to join in Watford, but it looks like Bournemouth has stepped on in and offered the chance for him to actually get a lot of game time with them. And I think it also has something as a part of the deal where he could potentially have a buy option at the end of it as well. The next one we have is Sandro Castillo, or Sandro, who plays currently for FC Barcelona, and Tottenham Hotspur are very interested in acquiring his services. And remember, Tottenham have also got Adama. No, not Adama, sorry, that's Aston Villa, isn't it? But a lot of the Barcelona youth style players seem to be making their way with the Premier League to get some game time in there. Nice little card if it ever came to Ultimate Team as well, probably would be really rare. Next one we have is Emil Forsberg. Jurgen Klopp wants to make him as one of the first couple of signings for the team. If you look at his date of birth, reasonably young as well, and pretty experienced, but as you look on Ultimate Team, very low rated. So that's the only way I can look at that transfer, because I don't really know much about the guy. Next one we have Stephen Corker. Sunderland have made an approach to try and bring him to them. Sunderland have also made one decent transfer as well, which you'll see later on in the video. We also have Augusto Fernandez, currently playing at Celta Vigo. I may be wrong with that team, but he has officially signed for Atletico Madrid today, and that card will be coming to Ultimate Team. It's actually a rare card in Ultimate Team as well. The next one we have is Leroy Sané. Now, I've mentioned this guy a few times before, and Manchester City have been mentioned in a numerous amount of media outlets, saying that they are very interested in acquiring his services. Seen as a bit of a wonder kid as well, German, right midfield, would be a nice addition to the Premier League and looks alright on Ultimate Team as well. 70 rated, 85 pace, etc, etc. So today's transfer video, guys, it isn't just gold players, it's got a lot of silver players in, as you can see with Sané. We have David Marshall as well. Everton are looking to acquire him, maybe for a backup to Tim Howard, but I'm not sure about that one. Would be a good keeper, has done reasonably well in the Championship, was in the Premier League last year as well. Nice little Scottish player to bring in if Naismith ever does leave. We have Moussa Dembele as well, Fulham's high-rated striker. A lot of people are after the services of him, and Tottenham Hotspur have been put on the list along with Everton, I think, to try and get Moussa Dembele to their club. We have Miralem Pjanic. This one was by a Spanish newspaper. Real Madrid looking to be acquiring the services of him from obviously Roma. Is it Roma? Yeah, I think it's Roma. Yeah, it's Roma, innit? Yeah, it's Roma. It'd be nice to bring him in. Ultimate Team purposes would be absolutely brilliant as well. An 84 rated centre midfielder. When it comes to the chemistry with the nation, not so much. But then again, he's a very good player in game if you guys have used him. I don't know how he would fit into that Real Madrid midfield though in real life, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. We have Barami as well, currently at Leicester City. A lot of teams, Serie A ones, are looking to bring him back to the Serie A, just because he's not getting much game time for Leicester City, as they are obviously smashing the league currently, with all the doubters out there. Wasn't expecting them to do so. We also have Tarashaj as well. Don't really know much about this guy, but he is highly rated as one of the most young talents of the Swiss era of players, and Everton have got their names for this guy. Looks alright in Ultimate Team. Whether he'll be alright in real life, we'll have to wait and know, but he is still quite young. Born 1995, so being like his early 20s or something like that. The next one we have is Felipe Anderson, yet again mentioned to go to Manchester United, and this one is actually looking like it's potentially going to get a bid entered in to the transfer system in the next couple of days. It was highly rated on New Year's Day, which is the day I am recording this, and it was mentioned a few days ago as well, but it looks like Felipe Anderson is going to be tempted to come to Manchester United as well. Nice little signing for Manchester United fans. We also have Yannick Bolasie, Inter Milan. I thought to be interested in him as well. Roma, I think, were the guys who were interested in him in the other day. But it looks like a lot of Serie A teams are interested in getting his services. We have Will Keane. Now, of all the strikers, Manchester United could have pulled back from on loan. They decided to actually pull back Will Keane from Preston, who is coming on loan. So is this going to be the saviour of Manchester United to get all them goals? I honestly don't think so. but he's been recalled off loan anyway to come join back Manchester United. We also have Kramaric as well. A lot of people, including Udinese, Palermo, and Torino, are interested in getting him back into the Serie A. Looks on our right card Ultimate Team. I've not used it. I don't think I ever will use it, to be honest, but he's been on the list of players. And then we have Lamine Kone. This guy was actually confirmed to be signing with Sunderland. Whether it's actually going to happen or not, we'll have to wait and see. But on the Sky Sports website, I actually had the yellow notification behind it as well, saying it was confirmed. So it will be a nice Ultimate Team purchase anyway, because there isn't that many good silver defenders in the BPL, and obviously Kone will be a nice one to play with. We have Ivanovic on the radar of AC Milan. A lot of people, Chelsea fans, the mediocre supporters, like just looking in on Ivanovic. A lot of people are pointing the finger at him because of the lacklustre performances he has given for Chelsea. But with him, Milan would want to sign him. We'll be alright on Ultimate Team, get a strong link to Vidic as well, if he never returned back to Everton, if that is. But low pace as a wing back isn't that good for Ultimate Team purposes, but it could be good for his career. We also missed one there, which is Liam Ridgewell has signed for Brighton, on loan as well to the MLS, does start. Nice little addition to them. Obviously walked away with the MLS Cup for Portland Timbers, and it's nice to give the hopes of Brighton a little bit of a lift, even though Brighton did lose to Wolves today. We have Gundogan as well for Bayern. Dortmund, yeah. Juventus have put a bid in for him, but that bid has been rejected, and Dortmund don't want to be letting him go when they are going for a Champions League push this season for the ongoing season, so they don't want to be getting rid of him halfway through the season. The last four players we've got is Chilwell, currently a Leicester City player. Liverpool are interested in getting his services as well as Arsenal and Manchester United as well, so it'd be interesting to see where he does turn up, and looks a little bit of a talented little player. The next one is Kurt Zouma. Lazio's number one target, guys, is Kurt Zouma for Chelsea. They must be ignoring the fact that he concedes a lot of goals, which is just a team thing anyway, but he's a very, very good all-round centre-back. I've not really seen any issues with him. We've been playing in the Premier League this season, and it would be a nice signing for Lazio, but they'd have to spend a lot of money and offer him a lot to try and tie him away from Chelsea. And the final two players, guys, we've got Mathieu Debuchy, been mentioned to be leaving Arsenal for a long time because he's not getting much game time. Apparently he's been offered to AS Roma, but also Lyon are interested in getting his service as well. The Lyon one would be good for Ultimate Team, but also this Roma one would be good for Ultimate Team as well. And the final player today, guys, is Christian Zapata. Manchester United are seeming to be getting the checkbooks out to try and sign him from AC Milan to try and bolster the defence at Manchester United, but we'll have to wait and see. So, guys, that is the full rundown of all the transfer rumours as of New Year's Day, the end of New Year's Day. So we've covered the last 3 days, and we're back in a couple of days, hopefully with some more confirmed transfers as the transfer window is open. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you are not, and we'll be back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy.